Welcome to the Spanish island of Tenerife, on which it takes you only an hour to cross from south to north. You'd think that on an island as small as this, there couldn't possibly be any other mode of transport than buses. But you'd be wrong, because today I caught the 10:10 bus from a bus station near to my hotel and used this handy card to travel along the sunny coast to the capital city of Santa Cruz, where after leaving the bus station, you find that a fantastic extensive tram network awaits you. And that's what we're doing today as we explore the Tenerife tram and find out all about it. So I believe that every tram stop, I think, has these network maps. And if you look at these network maps, we are currently on line 1 here at a tram stop called Intercambiador, which goes all the way up to La Trinidad. And then there are only 2 stops on the line where you can interchange for line 2 that runs from La Cuesta to Tinker. So what's fantastic is we accidentally bought a day ticket card, which means that I can travel as much as I want throughout the day. So if I go here and then I pop my card in here, it's going to show me that I have a 24-hour ticket, which is just fantastic because that means I can travel around the trams and the buses as much as I want. That's really good. So we've just departed the terminus stop. Now there are these like little kind of ticket machines that I can scan my card on. Oh, and look, and it's accepted it. What I'm very confused about though is that why are there are some kind of like nets on this. Very strange. I can't see properly through the window because of this. Fundación. So I've just pulled up the Wikipedia page about the Tenerife tram, and what it says here is that the rolling stock was built by Alstom, and there's even a logo there at the front. Now this is the Citadis 302 model. The poles are orange. It's made up of 5 carriages, and you've got a nice little dot matrix for the announcements. La Paz. When you are about to arrive at the tram stop, there's this nice little heart. I love that. That's a brilliant announcement, bing bong. Puente Zurita, parada con andén central. That is the tram pulling out of a tram stop called Puente Zurita, which is just a symmetrical beauty. I mean, look at it. It's an island platform that's got a nice little curve from one side, and on the other side it's a nice steep ascent up artificial grass. This is the general kind of design of most of the tram stops on the Tenerife tram. It's this nice little wing-shaped canopy. It looks really nice. I didn't expect the tram to be this brilliant, and it's also very frequent, I've noticed. On line 1, the trams come every 5 minutes, and I believe that on line 2, correct me if I'm wrong, the trams come every 9 minutes. We're going to get to line 2 in just a second. We need to catch a tram from that side. It's very confusing. Now what you also must notice is that the maquette on board the tram is grey, although you can't really see it that perfectly in the sunlight. And it's got these little red logos that look a bit like wings. I'm not sure whether that's the logo of the tram network. I think it is. I think that is the logo. It looks quite nice, and also it's quite comfortable. You can lean back and relax. You can't get more food themed than that. Best tram stop name. Lovely. I have no idea what that tunnel was for, but I did see some tracks merging into it, which I think means that we've connected to line 2. El Cardonal, parada de transbordo. And that's where we're getting off now to change for line 2 and head up to La Cuesta. Okay, so as I wait for my tram heading towards La Cuesta, it's time for some facts. So there was actually a tram that existed, which started in 1901, which ran between Santa Cruz and La Laguna. But later on, in 2004, they started constructing a new tram network, which had 306 million euros budget from the government to be built. And the construction phase officially ended on the 2nd of June 2007, which opened line 1, and there's a tram there. But what about line 2? What happened with line 2? It doesn't say on this lovely Wikipedia article. So I think we've got to finish the history there and just wait for the tram, which is going to come in about 6 minutes, I think. That's it. Alright, welcome aboard tram number 2. So unlike line 1, line 2 is very short with 6 tram stops. And also what I've noticed is that there is no cover, sunlight cover, as there was on line 1. So definitely much better views, although the windows are a little bit dirty. And of course, as expected, there is an accessible area which is really quite big, and then right next to it, right opposite, you have these kind of like flip down seats that make space for some bike storage while you're traveling. And I don't think there is any schedule for when you are allowed to use your bike, but yes, it's quite spacious. In this specific area you've got standing space, no other seats, and then you have these elevated seats all through. Oh yes, and one thing I forgot is that there is a USB charger here, which looks a little bit like a bus stop bell, which is a bit disconcerting because I've got the urge to press this, but it's only going to give me an electrical shock.
Destino La Cuesta.
Okay, we've reached the end. It's very fast. I don't think I've ever been on a train or tram line that was that short, although we did only do half of it. So let's go and check out what La Cuesta looks like.
Fin de trayecto.
What the heck is going on there? The guy's like gone onto a ladder onto the top of the tram and is fixing something. Thank goodness I'm not on this tram. Can I just say, that is very funny. This is all that separates the tram tracks from this metal pole and that road. I feel like this should extend a little bit further. There should be a bit more track, just in case, but this tram driver's very careful. That's a very nice view for the end of our video. I'm currently kneeling on a level crossing, or is it a foot crossing? I think it's a foot crossing. I don't know how long you can kneel on a foot crossing for, but yes, this is very nice. I have no idea where I am. I'm in La Cuesta, that's all I know. So I'm gonna go around and explore the area, see if there's anywhere nice to eat. The next video is going to be something fun as well, so stick around, press the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Adios.